Hey everybody, Befron here, and for today's episode we have another review of some old vintage Pokemon toys. Let's jump in. Alright, so for today's episode, as mentioned, we'll be going over some old vintage Pokemon toys, but first we have the giveaway of a Reverse Hollow Shiftry from Vivid Voltage, a Battle Styles Meowstic from the Battle Styles Booster Box opening you saw me do a couple weeks ago, and a Lucario promo from the, I believe these are from Crimson Invasion Blister Pack. So if you want to win these, please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below. Tell me what are your favorite Pokemon toys that you remember. So it could be anything you like other than the cards and the video games. What are your favorite toys? What do you think are the most nostalgic toys that you remember? Like, subscribe, comment down below, tell me what that is, and you could win one. Actually, you could win all three of these cards. So good luck to everyone who wants to enter those. We'll keep those off to the side, and let's go ahead and jump in. So for the first one, I always like to start out with a video game, and this is a old Pokemon Pinball video game for the Game Boy Color. So as you know, there were plenty of Game Boy games, the red, blue, yellow for the various Game Boys, but this one is very unique in the sense that it's a pinball game. I think this is the only Pokemon pinball game. I think there was one more, maybe around third generation for the Game Boy Advance, but this was certainly the first Pokemon pinball game. And the very interesting thing about this game is that if you open up this little compartment in here, there is actually a battery in the game too, which is pretty unique. I don't think any other game has that, where not only do you have to put batteries in the Game Boy, but you also have to put batteries into the game itself. And the reason for that is that this huge compartment up here is actually a little rumbler. So every time you hit the ball in the game with the little like flappers, this thing will actually rumble and vibrate. So you get that feeling of like if you're actually playing a pinball machine, you know, the whole thing shakes when you hit the ball. So that's what that battery does. It's very unique for that reason. I don't think there's any other game where you actually put a battery into the game. I thought this one was a really cool game because it's very different from, again, you know, red, blue, yellow, silver, gold, any of those. It's, you know, it's just very unique concept to it. Just a regular pinball game, but for Pokemon, and you have to put that battery in order to make it work. So that's pretty neat. That's the first toy that I have from way back when. Keep these up here so you can kind of see them in the background. The next one is very iconic in the sense of, for anyone who really played the card games, I have the badge books from a long time ago. These are from the early 2000s. These are the actually ones that I played with, so you can tell they're very well used. You have to like staple the cover back on here. You know, they're kind of falling apart. Very, very well used. But these are definitely vintage items. They were very important back in the day. And basically what these were, I'll kind of open up to these pages, is you would go to your, you know, local game stores every week, and basically, or you know, whenever you could. They usually held these tournaments once a week. I think they also had these at Toys R Us. I played at Toys R Us. I remember a lot too when that existed. I think all the Toys R Us was closed, ripped Toys R Us. But you basically play a game, and I think every game you played, you get you get 10 points for playing a game, and then you get 20 points for, I think, winning a game, something like that. Or you know, and each of these was worth 10 points. So you know, you get 1 stamp for just playing, and then 2 stamps for winning the game, and eventually you would get a badge. So once you hit that right there, that little symbol, that was the Boulder badge. This is the Cerulean City, what was the Cascade badge, I think that was called, Lightning badge. So all these would just be all the badges that you'd see in Gen 1, and that's basically how you would get these badges. I stored my badges in a binder that I have over here. Look at this, is another old thing. I have this old Pokemon sticker in it, and I put some random cards in here. I don't know why, but these were the actual badges that you get. So you can see here I have the Boulder badge up here, and these were, you know, actually kind of like the size of actual, like the way they kind of look in the game. You could see there's so this is all Gen 1. You can see all those there, and then into Gen 2 you see all of the badges from that. I don't think I finished all of the Gen 2 badges. I just you know, I never played enough to finish all of them, but there, as you can see, most of them. I'll take one of these out or something. They're just kind of like punched through the plastic sleeves, but you can see they all kind of look the same, but just of course have different logos. So there is the Boulder badge that you can see right there. Yeah, and they're, you know, just a little pin, so you can pin them really on anything. I just stored them in one of these little collector's binders, which unfortunately kind of ruined the binder, but it was a pretty good way to store them. So anyway, yeah, you would go to your local game store or Toys R Us, whenever you could. Usually they held them on like Saturdays whenever nobody was in school. And yeah, you just play and win all these points. And as I said, so here's the second generation Pokemon 1. So these are all the Johto badges that you see, Whitney and Faulkner and all those. So you could win all those. And yeah, they were fun little like badges, just like you would see in the TV show, or like you would get it in the game. You could get these in real life by playing the Pokemon card game. So this was pretty neat. You can see, yeah, I finished everything else, and then Claire, I don't know if Pokemon like was just getting harder to find, and Pokemon kind of went through a dip in popularity around like 2002 or 2003. So I think that's about when I would have been right there. But anyway, so pretty neat concept, a good way to like follow along with the game and TV show in real life and win some of those badges. The neat thing about this was also a lot of promo cards were given away like this. So you can see here there was a Meowth card. You could get 1 Meowth, 2 Meowth, the Eevee promos, and so I actually have some of these right here. This is my old binder. These stickers came in like bubblegum, like Pokemon bubblegum, which is kind of weird, a little tacky, but whatever. So you would win these cards by playing these games here. You can see the Meowth, that's right here, the Eevee right here. I think there were more of these in the back of the book somewhere. Yeah, the Mew. There's another Eevee somebody put there by accident, but the Mew that you can see right there, and the computer error, which you can see down here in the left. So that was some of those, and then same concept even for this one. You had this Cleffa. This Cleffa was actually saw a good amount of gameplay. I think I have this Cleffa in here somewhere. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Some of these I definitely do. Oh, the Scizor. There's the Scizor that you can see right there. Igglybuff. Over here to the right. I think, yeah, so, I have a few of these. This is not a full collection. Oh, there's the Togepi that you can see. So, yeah, that's basically how you won a lot of these promo cards, these Black Star promos that they call it, because they have that little black star. These are all Wizards of the Coast cards. So, definitely a good way to collect some cards, win those badges. And overall, yeah, it was just, again, a really neat way to feel like you're kind of part of the game or part of the TV show in real life. So that's what that one looked like. Really like iconic Ken Sugimori artwork on the front there. And then, of course, that iconic picture of Lugia on the Johto book. So pretty neat part of Pokemon history, a really fun way to kind of like track your progress in the card game and become a Pokemon master by collecting all the badges in real life. So that was pretty exciting. So I'll keep those off to the side there. And the last toy I have for today are these pretty unique things. These are Pokemon Battling Coin Game. So each of these were kind of like the cards in the sense that you would get to buy it like this, and it would be completely random which coins you got here. And on the other side of the coins are the actual Pokemon. So I'll open one of these up. I actually have 3 of them, so we'll take a look at a couple of them. Show you what these are. So you open these up, and yeah, this is like a cardboard booklet thing, and you get a little like rules book, and then the different Pokemon in here. So this was also a game. It wasn't just like collect them. It was kind of a silly little game. I think you would take these out and you would battle them against each other. They have types, and they'd have different effects on them, and how to play the game. It tell you how to play the game. I think this is maybe a little more of a rule book or something. Yeah, winning, how to set up and do this. So I think generally the concept was that you took these out. So you take 2, you and your friend would take 2, and then you would basically just like spin them, and that's what the attack was. So you would spin them both like this, and then you'd like line up what you landed on. So in this case, I landed on the 70 and the 60, so the Snorlax would win. I don't know, it was a little tacky, but kind of a, just Pokemon trying to franchise out as much as they possibly can to everything. So, it's a good brand, so they just wanted to make coins and anything they could to, sell that Pokemon brand. So a little tacky, but kind of a neat part of history. This, I think, was very similar to something called Pogs, which is another very, iconic 90s toy. They were these little, they're basically cardboard, but they were like little circles like this, and they would have, all kinds of stuff on them. There would be, foods and candies from back in the day. I don't know. I forget really what's on them, but maybe I'll post some pictures of Pogs just for reference. But yeah, they were made out of cardboard, same size and shape, but just a very iconic toy from the mid 90s or so. So this is one of them. I'll show you some of the other ones. I'm not going to take them all out completely. Let me put this back the way it should be. This little booklet thing kind of looked like a CD, and this is just a normal CD case. They actually just sold them in regular old CD cases. So I have another one here. I did, open these all back in the day, so they're not like perfect condition. They've got like fingerprints on them, but there you go. You can see Go Duo, Rhydon, and Polywrap. And let's see what this other one is. These are a little tricky to put back. And this other one that I have right here is Suspense. What do we have? There we go. Nidoqueen, Spearow, and Electrode. Very cool. Look at that Electrode. What's he looking at? Very scared. All right, so I hope that was interesting. There's just a little weird part of Pokemon history that I thought I'd share with everybody. So that's pretty much all the toys I have for today that I want to share. We have these Pokemon coins. We have the Pokemon badge book and, real sort of Pokemon League thing where you can collect Pokemon badges in real life, and the Pokemon Pinball game. I do have a pack here. We'll open some Darkness Ablaze. Packs are getting super exciting to open because it's getting really hard to find packs in real life just because of how popular Pokemon has gotten. We've got a green code, so unfortunately doesn't look like we're going to get anything too epic in this pack, but always fun to end with a pack opening just to see what we get. Gotta keep the Pokemon excitement alive. There's a Greedent. Oh, that's the rare, the Greedent. Oh well, so nothing too exciting, but always want to fun to end on a pack opening. We'll put that aside. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that. If you like what you see, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, if you comment down below and like and subscribe, you could win these 3 cards: the Shiftry from Vivid Voltage, Meowstic from Battle Styles, and a Lucario from the promo from the Crimson Invasion pack. So again, if you like what you see and you want to win these, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyway, that's everything I have for today. I hope you enjoyed that little look into Pokemon toy history. If you like what you see, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I have content like this about every week with all kinds of vintage card openings and new card openings, giveaways, all that good stuff. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. Come back and watch next time, and I'll see you then.